Hey there everyone, we were doing some more Pokemon. I've just been playing some Zacian. Not really my most played Pokemon ever, but I was first pick, no real information was given, so I'm like, we'll just go with Zacian, why not? Why not, you need to get better at characters anyway, because it's only one way to improve in the game, like getting better at more characters is definitely going to be pretty useful to you. So, hopefully we could do well here and, show some improvement, on Zacian skills. But we're pathing bottom, we are center because no one else wanted center. To be fair, I'm probably the best center Pokemon here, I would say. I don't know, I've seen some Venusaur center. Do you want to go Battle Claw? Are they super high burst? Yeah, I could probably burst them down with Battle Claw, I think. Even though they did nerf it a bit ago, okay, it does look like they are pushing topside, so I'm going to actually go topside and push to that, because it looks like there's zero pressure bottom. So let's go topside. Save topside a little bit. They are getting scored on. Now I am stacking a bit here, with the Excel Bracer. So getting those defeats are quite important too. That's the other reason I headed up there. So I'm like, okay, I could also pick up maybe a couple of sneaky defeats, and I do get one, but I also get an assist, so, 3 stacks is not bad. Fortunately, our team does seem to be dying a bit to that Rapidash there. They did get there a bit earlier and got a little bit more of an advantage, and also are probably a little more used to playing Rapidash than I am. They are staying there for quite a while. They are losing out really on some farm potentially on their side. I also forgot to use my boosteds there with Zacian. That could have been a good idea. Extra damage, extra attack speed. I think it gives you also. So yeah, I did forget that. Forgot that existed. First game of the day, so. Not going to be the cleanest match also. We will try and make it a good one nonetheless. Okay, that was some good bursts on him. Nice. Big defeat there. Okay, and that's a keep going over to the Decidueye. I tried to eject button out at the perfect time to avoid the Spirit Shackle, but no, he's able to snipe me with it. We'll just keep firming up a little bit of that. I think I want to head bottom side just because I haven't really pressured much down there, and they do need to evolve. And also they have the Reggie down there. Ooh, never mind, okay, maybe they don't need me. They do win that. Okay, that was a bit of lag too. Just froze and stood still for a quick second there. Okay, let's go look for this Reggie. Hopefully no one's here. I don't feel like anyone is. I feel like Venusaur, especially with that type, would know if someone was there, so it should just be pretty clean just to whack that down and get a decent secure. Big play. We're in here. Love the Comfey on me. Get both. Nice. Get a score. Stand on here for the guy to get more points. I do want to get more points, just if we are going to score, but I don't really want to score much, I think, right now, just because I do need my points so I can get my boosted here. Can't forget that, that's like Zacian's whole minigame. And yeah, we can go look for this Reggie here. Oh no, he's able to steal it. No! She was able to sneak in there. I was surprised he saw me there. We will shred down. This isn't necessarily prime Zacian Comfey, if anyone there remembers that meta. This is definitely a Zacian Comfey. And you can see why that meta was super good when it existed in the game. Yeah, Zacian Comfey was definitely a thing that existed for like a whole entire month, and it was one of the worst metas in the game. Because of, maybe you could see how strong it is. Like I said, this isn't prime, so they are weaker versions of themselves, but both have been buffed somewhat recently. Or no, Zacian hasn't been buffed, and actually got nerfed a bit ago, so we'll keep farming up, keep being strong, keep doing Zacian, Comfey things, And, okay, they do break bottom side. I maybe could have gone there to defend it a little faster. Ooh, okay, I might die here. Yeah, I do jump in a little too far. little too ambitious going 4 people. I was hoping the poke would come in just a little faster, but I also died a little too fast too. But our guys might be able to pick up a couple defeats here, it looks like. Nice. Maybe get the Rapidash as well. No, Rapidash is just so fast to get ready. It is so fast there. Okay, but we are still continuing the fight. I don't have points. I do want to try and find some. I don't want to farm, I think, right now, just because I want to look for this objective for the team. And we do have a lot of control here, so I think I'm fine just to start this. The only thing I really need to worry about is potentially either Rapidash running in here or Sniper Decidui, which we'll go after right now. Okay, just pop on you. There you go. There's a stun. Thank you, Pikachu Volt Tackle. Love you so much. Pikachu Volt Tackle and Amnesia is quite a fun combination of stuns, isn't it? Man. Just really don't get to play the game there much with those two in the game. That's why, the whole goal is to pop them. And unfortunately, I couldn't pop them fast enough, and they end up getting me. They also are in the lead in score, like quite a good amount too. So while we have been winning a lot of fights, we haven't exactly been getting the most score on the map. Which is fine, because as long as we get Rayquaza, we can get the score. Lag, massive lag. Why are you lagging downwards? That's some massive lag. And I use my points there, man. I don't have a lot of points. Okay, but there is a Pikachu. Let's go get this Pikachu maybe. Pikachu pick will be quite valuable. Okay, never mind. Too late for that, and I don't get any points. Because I really need points. I would have liked to pick a few of those up. But you do have at least 11, so that does give us 1 charge. Okay, get the burst here. Nice. Okay, I don't mind the Sliver special on me. Go get this guy. Nice. There's 2. There's 3. Pikachu's bottom side. Decidui. Oh man. Wow, I just died fast to that. Maybe went in a little too far. I also think the Comfey got off me for a second there, which wasn't good. Should have made me realize that a little faster. I didn't just think I would burst down the Pikachu though. No, Pikachu. Little tankier than you might think, I guess. But I will be back, it's not a super long return here. But I don't have any points as the issue here. Okay, they do get our guy in the back actually here. Comfey, stay alive! Yeah, we just aren't getting anything though in these fights is the thing. And they just keep, like, winning these. Man. Yeah, we just didn't get any score. We couldn't, like, win enough fights good enough. That's just a sad ending there. Because I think we were doing pretty well. And I did get a little over-aggressive at points, too. You know, like I said, Zacian is not really one of my better characters, but still, like, I did definitely get maybe a little over-aggressive at points, but I still feel like we could have had much better fights there throughout. Like 111,000 damage. Actually, just Sidra did more damage than me. Wow. Also, to be fair, they did have a little bit of an annoying composition, but so did we. We also had like Delphox Fire Spin and stuff like that. Super long range, but yeah, no. I don't know what exactly happened there. Like how were we losing those fights so badly? It felt like. Because I would say we also just had a better composition than them too. I don't know. I guess they just had better fights. Like I said, I did overstep at points, so that might have been the reason why it also felt like a little bit too weak too at points. But you know, still, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.